Hello everyone, it's Roidman, and welcome back to Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. Last time, we got back to base while doing some quests, and now this time, we're gonna rest up for our next mission. Go work on everything today. The next day. There we go. Hi, good morning, Darian. Barlow left earlier for Boylan, and he had to go in a hurry. Apparently, all the island Pokemon went and disappeared. How is that even possible? It's troubling, but Barlow's on the case. I'm sure he can solve it. So, for today, I'm one day Barlow. You got that? So, let's not waste any time here. Today is the Ranger School Outdoor Class. Barlow was asked to serve as the one-day teacher for that event, but he's gone off to Boylan. He sent me a voicemail though. Let Darian do it, was his message, and he says to treat it as a mission. Looks like we're taking on the mission of being a one-day teacher of outdoor class. Hey, that reminds me. I was the one-day teacher for the last outdoor class. Darian, you were a student then. Now you're a teacher for the day. Looks like we're gonna go and be a teacher. So let's just keep on going this way and go to the Pokemon Ranger School. Hi Dodoa, we don't need you for today. Keep it moving on forward. Moving on forward. Past the bridge. Which... There, spin around and round. Ha 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 ha! Okay, now jump. Boing boing. That poor Krogunk. Man, this machine's awesome. Make it do something more complicated. Well, alright, let's see. Fly while you're asleep. Wait, but Krogunk can't fly! How's that going to work? It's nothing like the old Gigaremo, This Minoremo machine, something else. It's light and easy to tote around. It also has 100 Pokemon commands. How's this for our mini Remo experiment? Pretend you're a sumo wrestler using your only yoga poses. This poor Krogunk. What? A ranger? How long have you been standing there? I know. We'll turn this into an opportunity. Let's demonstrate how great the Mini Remo is to this nosy ranger. It'd get on my nerves if we had to keep this a secret. I agree with you with what you're saying. Here, try entering this command, attack, while laughing uncontrollably. How does that sound? I punched the wrong keys. Really? Cancel key! Hit cancel! Hurry, come on! Chief, it's too late! We'll have to muscle our way through this! Really? Okay, hi Krogunk! Okay, so let's just capture this Krogunk. Very simple, likes to jump around. Watch out for poison puddles. Poison Pokemon love to do that. Especially when that happens. Gotta be careful. Still gotta be careful. Still gotta be careful. Ouch. Okay, we took some damage from that Krogunk, but that poor Krogunk. Krogunk has been registered into your browser. Krogunk. It let loose a poison gas and a poisonous fluid from its mouth to attack. It is part of the poison group. Pokeassist is poison. And its field move? It doesn't have one. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen. Because a lot of Pokemon from the Gigaremo cannot be befriended. So will this actually be friended with us, or will it just run off? Shish! Meddling Ranger! Chief, let's bail out! Bailing out sounds okay to me, but where? That way, dead ends at the school. This way, it's the ranger. Does that mean? That's what it means. The Croagunk appears to have bonded with Darien. Yep, Croagunk is another partner Pokemon. Granios, you're making friends with Croagunk, aren't ya? The Croagunk joined as a partner Pokemon. You know, thank you for understanding that Cranidos still needs his turn. And the fact that you're understanding that and not Turtwig, you will be the next one we'll be using. I don't know. I'll just say this because I don't say it that often. After this mission is done, who should I bring on to as a partner Pokemon? Turtwig or Croagunk? There. I will look at the votes on those comments. Why is this gate closed? Oh, is that you, Darien? You must be here instead of Barlow. Thanks for giving us your time. Let's meet in the staff room so we can quickly go over things. Teach at the Ranger School. Okay, so we just need to go into the staff room, which hopefully we remember from our good old school days. Hi, Bidoof. I believe the staff room is over here. Yep. Still remember my way. Do we talk to this guy? Welcome back, Darien. You graduated only a short time ago, so you understand how the student feels. We're out looking forward to an enjoyable outdoor class. This year again, a graduate of our school returns to pass on knowledge. The torch of the Ranger School's tradition is handed off again. It is gratifying to see. Today's outdoor class will be held in the Session Square. If you forgot that the Session Square is to the east of the schoolyard. The students have been looking forward to this day. Well, so have I, actually. That goes for me, too, of course. Oh, by the way, you remember Mr. Kincaid, don't you? He had to take a leave of absence for some reason. We have a new teacher in his place. His basement room has been taken over by students for their test of courage. Am I tiring you with this school talk? Well, we'll see you later in front of the pledge stone. So, apparently there's still hazing in this school. So, let's go be that one-day teacher. Okay, quiet please, everyone. We've always had nothing but sunny skies for outdoor class. It's like magic. This is Darien, a graduate of our Ranger School, who is our one-day teacher. Showing off a fancy pose. That's what is known as a Ranger pose. Don't you agree it's cool? Each Ranger has a special pose to reflect his or her personality and style. Those of you hoping to become Rangers should consider developing your own. Next, outdoor class main event, the question and answer session of terror. Let the questioning begin. Did you get good grades at school? Okay, so I'm going to personally answer this as in real life. For many of you who don't know, I was actually in special education. So does that mean I got good grades? I did get A's and B's in class, but there was always that science class that I always had problems with. So, can I really say yes to this question? Technically yes, because I've never failed a class. Is that really true? Is your job busy? I believe they're referring to the Ranger job, and is it busy? To be honest, if I were actually doing this job and... Okay, so for those who didn't miss my answer, I said no to being busy. I think people who pretend not to be busy are cool. Have you ever seen a real Gigarimo? Yes. Wow, that's wicked! Are you in love with someone? Am I in love with someone? How do I answer this question? I'll just say... I'm gonna say at the time, no. I got someone I like. Have you captured more than 100 Pokemon? Are you talking about in this playthrough or just in general? Because if just in general, yes, but in this playthrough, no. Oh, but you'll get there, won't you? Is something bad taking place in the Almia region now? I could say yes, but to be honest, Team Dimsun are kind of dim-witted. Is that true? Is it true that Rangers can't go home very often? No, we can go home as often as we want. That's a relief to know. May I touch your awesome styler? Sure, go ahead. I'm sorry, I can't bring myself to do it. Ranger, is your hairstyle just bedhead? Excuse me? Oh no, we'll have none of that. We are all out of questions? Nobody has another question? Are we done? Yoo-hoo, I have a question! Hey, so two Dimsun people. Dear Ranger, why did you have to mess with us earlier? Oh, you don't have to answer that. We're just here for payback. Eek! Bad guys! Everyone, please be calm. Everything will be all right. We have a Ranger on our side. Getting our outfits dry wasn't easy. Who are you horrible people? I absolutely forbid you to lay a finger on my students. I absolutely forbid you to lay a finger on my students. Wow, that's inspiring words for the kiddies. This lady teacher's got spirit. She could be pretty feisty. Well then, how about we whip out that new toys of ours? That's what I wanted to hear, Chief. That Ranger wrecked one, but we had another one. So pop quiz kiddies, what do you think of this is? Time's up. It's our latest weapon, the Mini Remo. Go, Carnivine! Humiliate that rotten Ranger! Carnivine? Oh god, there's two of them! Why do I feel like this is going to be a joke? I'm just going to ignore this one Carnivine and just... Wow, that other Carnivine is... Okay, that's one Carnivine down. This is right now a joke, Team Dimsun. Remember when I answered a question whether there's anything wrong with Almia? Yeah! Carnivine. It shoots seeds to attack. Group, grass. Poke assist, grass. Field move, cut 2. And touch the screen. We got schooled again. Chief, let's bail again. We look like buffoons. Wow, you're so cool, Ranger. Thank you so much for everything today. You represent so much to our students. You left this tiny port of learning into the great wide sea that is the world. Our students look up to you as someone who stands for their hopes and dreams. I hope you'll return to our port even bigger from your worldly experiences. I'm going to become a Pokemon Ranger. I won't fail. I'm hoping to become a mechanic. I want to be like Elaine in Vaintown. I've helped the Milkman a couple of times. We got to see how a Ranger battles criminals. The students aren't likely to forget this day ever. May I ask one last question, please? Is it fun being a Pokemon Ranger? Yes. I knew it! Please come again! Darian, thanks to you, our outdoor class was both fun and thrilling. Darian, I'm sure that you can overcome any challenges you face. You convinced me of that. Thank you for being our one-day teacher. Thank you! Okay, class, dismiss! I've only just become a teacher, but I hope to raise Rangers like you. You are truly inspirational today. Thanks for everything today. See you again. There is one last thing. May I be allowed a question? Chairperson Irma of the Ranger Union. Is she in good health? I mean, she wasn't in bad health, so... Yes, she's in good health. Ah, very good. That's wonderful to hear. Oh, yes. If you would like, please do visit the school and look around. Now, I'll bid you farewell. Well, our mission is not completed yet. We can look around the school if we want to, but that was our mission, was to be a one-day teacher. But if we see on here, we go to missions, it does say that we have that. It doesn't say whether or not we can leave or not, so let's just see what happens when we just leave. But it looks like things we can leave. Okay. Looks like we're still leaving. I was hoping some cutscene was going to play. Chances are we just returned to the Ranger base and they'll just update us on what's happening. Okay, keep on going. Banaries to dodge. We might need to capture that Dodo later. Let's just see if they have anything to say at the Ranger base. I heard that Team Dim Sum made a surprise guest appearance. I just got word about that from Miss April. She said you kept everyone from harm. That's super. Mission clear. Okay, yeah, it's when we return back to base. Have you seen this? Your pal keeps making name for himself. The Almia Times, Volume 7, Fiore Edition Number 2. Keith breaks up Team of No-Goods. Fiore's Pokemon disappear. Showdown in Fiore Temple Hideout. Pokemon Hypnotizing Machine? Do you feel like resting now? Let me just check one thing before we try to rest. Because, yeah, usually at every mission, there's always that one quest that decides to pop out of nowhere. Yeah, no missions that we can accept at the moment, so... Next time on Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, we'll be seeing what our next mission is.